Hi guys, I wanted to do a video about foundation I have been trying recently. The foundation is by MAC and it's not one that I've mentioned before, it's not one that I don't think I've ever used on film before. It's one of those foundations where I just impulsively went into MAC and just bought it like a few months ago, and then just never really gave it a chance to actually like try it. And then I tried it a couple of times and it was like, I don't know, it just matched my skin perfectly. It was so nice to apply, it looked really natural, and I just really like it. I would say it's kind of like medium to full coverage because it's definitely buildable, but it's actually the Mineralize SPF 15 foundation, which comes like this. So it's in like quite a chunky like container, and it's actually like a cream form of foundation. I'm really sorry about the state of it. It's like a cream form of foundation, but it's almost like when you apply it to your skin, it's like a cream, and then you like buff it in and it almost like kind of looks a little bit more like a powder. So I kind of like the way that it looks, but it doesn't look like cakey or anything like that. And this colour that I happened to get, I think the reason I didn't use it is because she matched me up with an NC35 and I've always been an NW35, but I think because of the form of foundation, the colour variation is always different. So because when I go for the Studio Finish, like it's always a different colour to when I go for the Studio Fix. So I kind of was a bit reluctant to try it. And this colour, to me, matches my skin quite well. So I'm going to show you exactly how I apply it. All I've done at the moment is washed, toned, moisturised my face. And I've also put a little bit of this Stila One Step Primer, just to even out the skin a little bit. I'm going to show you kind of when I apply it, and then obviously with my concealer and stuff, what the actual kind of finished outcome looks like. And I'll just show you exactly how I apply this. So I use a MAC 130 brush. It's like a really dense duo fibre brush, and I find that you need something that you can buff with as well as like apply. The long duo fibre ones just don't work because they leave streaks. You could technically use one of these sort of foundation-y type brushes. You could use one of these if you wanted to. I just find it takes a lot longer to apply with one of these, and this is the MAC 190. But I'm actually going to do it using this, and this is why I bought this brush, because it recommended that you use it with this product. So I'm literally just going to dunk the product like in there a little bit and just start going over like the patches of my face where I need the most coverage to start with. So I've got quite a few like spots and things on my cheek at the moment, but you can see what I mean, like it's not a really obviously different colour from my skin. I've got a really big pimple right there, and I feel like it's quite a natural looking foundation, and I'm just probably saying that because I think it matches my skin colour quite well. But I really like this foundation, so definitely something worth trying if you're looking to try a new one. I don't wear foundation like in the morning, as you know, when I go to work. It's not something I've ever done before. But if I'm having like a really bad skin day, I will actually apply some of this just on the parts where it's a little bit red and stuff like that. And all I'm going to do is like really buff it into my skin, all the way down to my neck, because you don't want any streaky lines. No streaky lines. It's not like full coverage like my Studio Fix, but I would say for like every day it's a really nice coverage. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if you've already got it, and just see if anyone's got any tips and stuff for me on how to use it. I always go over my eyelid area and under my eye with foundation, just because I really need as much coverage as I can get under my eyes. And I still use concealer under my eyes as well as like using a foundation. It's just how I have to do things with my skin the way it is. I think it's quite reflective because it's got the SPF in it. for photographs and stuff, I don't know if I would suggest it because it's quite reflective-y, which I don't know if you're supposed to have that in photographs, but I don't really like it when your face looks white. Or maybe, so you look glowy, maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. But any foundation that has SPF in it looks very, well, the light basically bounces off it, so if you're having a picture taken, it just looks kind of a lot paler than it actually is. So a lot of people don't like using those type of foundations. Unless you're like me and you just basically have such bad skin that you want people to be dazzled with the skin when they have a flash taken, and then it really doesn't matter too much. See, I think that's a really nice sort of coverage, because it's not, like I said, it's not full coverage. I can still see, like, you know, I still see my little bit of redness and stuff, but that's what, when we go in with concealer. I think my brush is like totally shedding. I don't keep going back into this product, I'm just like using up what I've got on the brush, because I do think a little goes a long way. That's basically the product like all over my face. From my jawline up to my forehead. I really like it for every day. Like I said, if I was going to a wedding, I probably would use something more full coverage. And my Studio Fix concealer is one that I'm totally in love with. And I don't think I would ever change that for like weddings and stuff, because I just think it's really good. I'm going to show you what it looks like once I apply like my concealer and stuff. So I'm still going to use my Bobbi Brown peach coloured corrector for underneath my eyes. And it really does brighten up the area. Sometimes I'm just tempted to leave like the peach colour under there by itself, because I think it's like really good. If I was going for the Kim Kardashian look, I probably would just leave it there by itself, chilling. Yeah, if anyone knows like a different way to apply this, please let me know, but I just think it's really nice and easy to apply, and I think it looks quite natural. I don't know about what it looks like in camera, but in real life it does. I've got quite a bright light in front of me and it still looks quite natural, so. I tend to go like all the way over my eyelid with the corrector, just because I have generally dark areas just all around my eyes. It's not very attractive, but you know, such is life. So gonna go with that for now, and then I'm going to use my NW35 concealer for just finishing off under the eyes. I mean, this is quite full coveragey for work, so like I said, for work I would normally just put the foundation on where I need it, whereas in this demonstration I'm just showing you what it looks like all over my face. But at work I would just put it on literally where I need it, so where I can see acne scars, and then I'd probably just use the concealer by itself. So that is, I'm going to just go over a couple of blemishes that I have with my concealer. I've got quite a few little spots. Last night I was doing like my weekly facial routine where I like really do pamper my face like once a week, where I steam it, I exfoliate it, I use a face mask. If anyone wants to see what I do like once a week, just to, like as a little treat for my skin, please let me know, because I was doing it last night and I was thinking actually people might want to see this. I do it once a week, like normally on a Sunday or something. But let me know if you guys want to see it, because I think it's quite a nice little treat for your face every week. So that is what it looks like when it's been applied. And then what I'm going to do is go in with this Powder FX in Light, just with like a flat brush. And I'm just going to literally like set everything with this. I'm going to pat because you shouldn't swipe, just because you'll end up undoing everything that you've just done. The other one I like to use with this, and you've seen me use it before as my Benefit, I want to say Hello Flawless, is that the name? Hello Flawless powder. Has a little bit of colour to it. Mine is probably too dark for like this time of year, but I still really like it. It does really make your skin clear. And that is my new foundation. So tell me what you think. And let me know if you already have this foundation. Let me know if there's a better way of applying it. Let me know if there's another powder that you use on top that you think would look better. Let me know if I'm using the wrong brush. Let me know what you think. But this is kind of the way that I apply it. This is how I like applying it. And this is kind of on me the best way I think it looks. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.